You know what? I'll wait for you. We'll do the fleet of rafts. For the sake of the viewers, it's slightly cooler to see two friends sailing off together. Right now, just do donuts in the parking lot. Woo! Spring break! Eat another sandwich. We're definitely gonna get attacked by jackals the second we set foot in your empire. Yeah, isn't this a lovely image? But let's see. 1,000 wood. How many lumber can I make with 1,000 wood? Let's see. Stripped wood. For 3. So I can make 300 stripped wood. Okay, with 300 stripped wood, I can make 300 planks. Each 20 planks is a single timber. So 15 timber. Is that it? Ooh, excuse me. They need to add water storms. There was a stretch goal for like the number of wish lists to get weather in the game. And I think it might be the next stretch goal. And so continue adding this game to your wish list if you haven't already. They did add, well, they hit the stretch goal for cities on the water, like water settlements. Hit that stretch goal after release. And so they're working on implementing that. They said they were going to put it in there. You're waiting for the housing? It should be like this week, I think they said. Lonnie! Hey! Now we got a party. Now this is how you build a settlement. I remember it being like just me and mutation. Although, there was like one random guy who was like level 50 already, who popped in, helped us get started. Now I'm that guy. That's good hunting right here. I love hunting like right next to the beach. You can chase them over to the ocean. They won't like run away. Then you can put them all on your raft. Sail them like whatever remaining feet. Is that it? Oh no, we got a ways to go. Throwback Wednesday. Hi, kitty. I throw it back every day. Man, I really do need a twerking emote. Do I need a twerking emote? Is a twerking emote not cozy enough? I feel like it's necessary. I mean, like, I've got the body shape for it, you know? Hey, kitty. You gonna meow into the mic? He's thinking about it. Oh, look at all the jackals swarming after us. Are you a little jackal kitty? He says, yeah. You got some problematic bears in your area. Oop, Terratoad. And go out to sea a little bit. The one happy coincidence about Sotomura is I don't think we had a lot of bears to deal with. We had tons of jackals and alpha jackals. But like, bears, not so much. Hey, that looks like the place. Can I park close enough? I park here. No, it's gonna make me relog, isn't it? But not before I take out this jackal. Phew! Please let me build. Alright. Logging out, back in. We'll see if it makes me exit the game entirely, because I'm kind of curious. Like, I think I needed to exit the game entirely for the build permissions. Oh, I do. I have to completely exit the game. Cruel. I do remember doing this a lot when I started up our settlement. Housing should be tomorrow. Oh, I should check. I should check the maintenance schedule to see if they're gonna be down when I plan on streaming. Where did we put the carpentry station? There we go. Here's one. You just need timber. Alright. So I'm gonna do. Location is obstructed. How dare. Get all this business in my cart. Now need some fibers. Like a ton. Oh, carpentry over there? Did I put... Oh! My bad. I didn't see you had that already. Yeah, I just started dropping things everywhere. Okay. So the carpentry station's over there. So here we actually need real timber. So we just get to work over here. So we get the tailoring station up, then we can make like the strings, and then we can make the loom, and then once we can make the loom, we can start making rope, and rope and timber are used to build just about anything. Then we need to like start heading towards like masonry. Because some of the things are gonna need bricks. Biggest problem with masonry though is ain't nobody got the bricks. Hello, Alpha Jackal. Like, we need the rocks. Probably. Is this a new place? Yeah. This is Lonnie and her sister, Iris's claim Twin Groves, and we're trying to help them get started. Because once these neighboring settlements start thriving, things are going to get better and better. We really need to like start up a road construction crew because we need a lot of road. Because once you can like walk materials back and forth, it's gonna help so much. Just realized, am I the only one chopping wood because I'm the only one with wood? That might be the case. Hey, Lonnie. Trade with me, Lonnie. Maybe? Trade? Trying. Okay, there we go. Here you go. Please? There. Now you have wood to work with. We'll get this all cranked out in no time. You need some too. Okay. I need to put it here, then put it here. You should be able to unpack that into a bunch of rough wood. Alright. I'm gonna work on this side of the bench. It just bothers me when we're all stacked up. Now this is a fun lumber party. It takes so long, it does. Timber is kind of a nightmare. Like, honestly, you could probably make a killing as a carpenter just putting timber in the market over and over and over again. And then, like, whoever you're selling to is going to be like, I don't think that's a fair price for timber. And then they'll go try making it themselves. And then you're like, I get it now. Not going to level the area? I'm going to leave that up to them. I just want to get the crafting stations up. And then they can, like, figure out what they want to do. Because you've got, like, a million problems going on right now. Because, one, you've got all these trees in your settlement. And since you guys are fairly new to the game, I can't imagine you have the ability to cut down any of these tier 3s or tier 4s. Or, like, the tier 3 rock. Nope, we don't. Yeah, that's gonna take a bit. But, like, once you have your bank up and your storage up and all your crafting stations, like, it's just a matter of time. But we've definitely got a ton of foresters. If we could get a bank and a market up here, or like even a storage stockpile, like we can send our forests up here to like clear out trees that you want gone. And we can even put like the big slabs in like the market for you to use later. Ballsy move, setting up a settlement in the pine forest without tier 3 gear. I mean, it's not as bad as you think. Like a full set of Firelight armor, and you're a match for just about anything. However, looking at these two, I don't think you have the armor. But, you know, we'll get that solved once we get, like, the smithy up. Yeah. I mean, we've got tons of little fireplaces. Alright. So, let's see. I've got a tailoring station over here. Oop. Any moment now, one of them is going to be done with the lumber. We can finish up building this, and then we'll start on the loom. If you had TP energy left, you'd come to help. Oh, that would be appreciated. If I had teleport berries, or what are they called, traveler berries? I'd give you one, so you'd have the TP energy to help. Really gonna look at me like that, Alpha Jackal? One of the nice things about, like, setting up camp in the pine forest is once you get used to all the murder, like, you go up in Slayer levels really fast. Alright, so I was building a loom. Right here in the corner, kind of out of the way. You need a lot of timber. Do I have storage access? I do have storage access. You've got stuff in your storage. What's going on here? Alright, you need the rock. That's not happening. Oh, wait. It could happen this trip. If we get the masonry station up, maybe I can skip ahead in the process. What does masonry station need? Masonry station needs raw rock slabs. That is not happening. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get things that suck out of here. Oops. Gonna leave you a bunch of bricks. I'm gonna steal your resin. Oh, you do have thread. Nice. I'll leave you some leather. That's extremely valuable. And some rope. You can make your own rope. Here's some ingots. You know what? I'm gonna take this one alpha jackal fur. I'm gonna give you some nails. Get my card out of the way for you. Oh, that's a tier 1 spool of thread. That's not gonna do it. Guess back to the timber mines. Took your fur. I did take your fur. You want your fur back? I gave you nails. Figured the nails would come in handier faster than the fur. As well, okay, I'll take your sticks. I didn't want to take the sticks. I was being selfish. Oh no. They were so angry that they left. Out of pure rage. You were stuck. Yeah, I figured. I was just joking. Almost done with lumber. Yeah. Well, the good thing is, once you're done with the lumber, you can make timber, and then you can do it all over again, and again, and again. Do you need more wood, Lonnie? You can just keep one on your back at all times. Oh, hey, the tailoring station's up. Nice. The brick trek is gonna be awful. You need more lumber. Hang on, it's a process. I can only trade it to you if it's on my back. So basically, to get the brick slabs here, you need one big sailing trip. Now you can go to Kramerica over here. There's some calm forest. Actually, over here in the Volkov Trading Company. You can sail across the region over to here, or you can come down to like the Charlotte area, the Randy Ribbit Ranch. Get some stuff here. I think New Haven is also kind of in that territory. New Haven's probably a little closer. Am I still sawing? I am still sawing. But you get the giant rock slabs, you load them up onto a raft, and you take them here. It's the only way to do it. But theoretically, you only need to do that like once. Like, I think 11 rock slabs is more than enough to do anything you need to do. And after that, like, once you got the masonry station up, everything else costs bricks. Oh, hi, kitty. Yeah, because it costs you 23 to get from... it costs 23 teleport energy to get from Region 6 to Charlo. Yeah. Oh, man, that even completely naked. Like, 26 sounds about right. That's the one of the two. You're in like the top 3 farthest regions. Hi, kitty. Are they up near the Amerium cave, Grandpa? Not one I know of. So I know there's an Amerium cave like right up here. There's another one over here. But in my Discord, we've got a set of resources, and one of those resources is a map, and on that map they just updated it, and things got renamed. In the handy info channel, scroll up to the top, we've got the map. We've updated the map to display caves. It's trying to load. It's having a bit of a struggle. There is a cave right up near here. Zoom, enhance. The map's struggling. My computer's struggling. I hear my computer melting. Large Amerium cave at 7299 2247. Hang on. Seven two nine nine 2247. Those are the grid coordinates for 7299 247. That's really close. Can I see it from here? guys do have an Amarium cave up here. Not far northwest. I'm looking. We'll spend like 5 seconds after we drop this timber. We'll go find it. But yeah, having an Amarium cave that close to your settlement's gonna be huge. Actually, on second thought, not that huge. Alright. One timber. Got enough planks for another one, like, right off the bat. Having an ore cave nearby is great to keep the supplies stocked up. That's what I hear, but like, I've never run out of materials. Like, there's always been like enough very close by. Ow, kitty. Let's do a little sprint. It is here. Yeah, here's your Amarium cave. I'm getting eaten. No, I'm getting spit on. The path back to your settlement is nice and flat too. Like, you don't even need a road. Sure, but metal frames are worth so much more, so much supplies, and you can stock up quick and do other things. That is true. Alright, now that this is up, how many of these can I make? Exactly one. I think... Oh no! My alarm's telling me I need to go. I really should be listening to it. Need food. In game? It's not great. Here, hang on. Need you to take a bunch of stuff from me. 'Cause I gotta get my kids to camp. Sorry, I gotta make sure I'm fed too. I'll finish making these threads. I've lost my mind. This is what I'm looking for. I'll get some spools of thread. Then what am I going to do? Need to fill this with wood. When you stack wood up in your inventory, just like rough wood, I think it comes in stacks of 100. I don't think I have the storage space for that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop these, and And then in 5 minutes, you should be able to pick those up. Hey, I hit level 3 tailor? Or tier 3 tailor? When did I do that? Ah, must have been years ago. Because apparently I already have the scissors for it. I don't remember that at all. At least for like starting a basic settlement. Like the things you need the most of are wood and rope. You can make the rope right here. And if you need wood, you can make a trip to Sotomura. It's not a terrible trip. But that'll get you the things you need. But man, those rock slabs. Alright, it was lovely to see your settlement. Glad I could help get it started a little bit. Don't forget to pick up those wood packages so they don't rot. Fight me, jackal. Like, they should sit there for like a full hour after the timer goes up. But I've got to take my kids to camp. And we can check on you later to see if you need more help. Like, you're in really, really good shape now, I think. If you ever need more tier 2 wood, what you do is you come over here. And we are currently selling simple wood packages. You can take those up to your settlement and unpack them there. Or you could stay here and turn them into timber. That might be easier. Might not be. But anyway, we've got wood for days. And if you run out of wood here, or you run out of money, got some birch trees over here that you can chop down. Easy peasy. If we run out of birch trees there, you can make some tea and get more. I think we've got more than enough wood for you. Like, the big difficulty for you guys is getting, like, ore, and I think it's just for masonry. Guys gonna run around, that's fine. The masonry takes the big rocks. Mining also takes big rocks, so you need 8. And let's see. You might need them for stockpiles too. No, stockpiles require bricks. Okay. So yeah, you gotta do at least one sailing trip with like a full raft of big rocks, big unprocessed rocks. For all the bricks after that, like you can smash the rocks into pebbles and teleport them up to your claim for cheap. And that ought to get you settled. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. I had a great time. And I will see you later. Stick around, we will find somebody to raid. My brother said they would be streaming more often in the morning. I would like to shoot them a raid if I can. Nope. I'm going to raid tailor, who's apparently just got started. He's talking about housing. So tailor, if you don't know, is the leader of the Ottoman Empire. He's got the best settlement guides around. Now on YouTube, I can find somebody to raid to. Tailor's talking to me. I can't hear him. I got ads, but we'll settle that in a moment. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I had a great time. I'm gonna send you to see Donkey Kong Bonanza. That sounds fun. Bye-bye.